You want to tell me why the hell you weren't hearing me the whole damn time? It's always changing. It's always changing. You want to tell me why the hell you weren't hearing me the whole damn time? Oh, now I know why. But there we go now. Better yet, here we go. Stupid. Whatever. Anyway, here it is. The show. What's up? How y'all doing, people? The show's on. Can you believe it? I'm doing it. I'm doing a Friday. Um, I figured why not? Because seriously, why the hell not? I don't know if I had a reason to do this other than we ain't got a Friday show out, so I wanted to do a Friday show because why the hell not? It's for real. It's like I could have done anything else, but I wanted to do this because you ain't had one in a hot minute, and I figured like let's do it. Change it a little bit, like Friday Night Flats usually supposed to like change this up. Um, we have anything interesting? No, not really. Just want to get the show out, let everybody know we're doing the show still. People, people need to fly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get out there and do some flying. Hey, yeah, they ain't been much in 2 days. I get it. It's okay. It's okay. And nobody usually gets on. It's Friday night is stupid, but it's not. For those of us that have no life, watch this tomorrow. The funny thing is like it's not really Friday night for anybody. Like you're not getting a Friday night flight unless you here in America and on a cruise in the ocean. Cause everybody else is like Saturday morning. I get you. I got you. Saturday, right? So maybe I should call it Saturday morning cartoon flights. I don't know. But hey, it's where my show is. All y'all sleep. I don't really care. I don't really care. You know what you got to be doing. You got to be flying or you got to be building, right? Right? Isn't that what you got to be doing? You got to be doing something like that. Yeah. I'm trying to gather all my aircraft that I'm experimenting with together. There's quite a few of them. It's not. I was expecting more. Uh, I might show you something here. I'm probably going to show you something here, so don't sweat this. Like, I have to start with this view that you're going to see like now, like what you're viewing now, because you ain't see this too often. But I figure like why the hell not? And then we'll take it from there. I'm not seeing anything on the boards here. I don't understand. Like you people like get across there and you guess like it is some things. And no, I didn't expect anything from 2 days ago. But I figured like, well, we're cranking out pretty good. Um, a little ill prepared, but I'm not because I'll show you something here in a minute. But I was impressed by. It was impressed upon me. I should say this. It was impressed upon me to get a show going because Fridays and then Thursdays, like I'm not getting that other video I was telling y'all about out because it's still pissing me off. I do have a couple others in the queue though, so you'll probably be hit with that over the weekend, or you'll be hit with that next week. Who the hell knows? Just be ready. But maybe not. Wow. Maybe you'll just get something else. I can't even imagine what the hell that could be, but like, hey, it'd be so much better to. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's just dumb. That's totally dumb right there. It's totally dumb. But oh, that's what I was looking for. Oh, what I was looking for was trying to see exactly what the hell. Well, somewhere on here, I was looking for. Where's my editing stuff? I don't worry about it. I don't even care. I'll just take care of it the way it is. So it looks like a black screen over here because I ain't got my stuff ready yet. But I was going to show you something. Check this out. Cool, isn't it? That cool? That's a spider. Looks pretty. Looks a pretty good flight. Okay, maybe, just maybe that isn't exactly what you were looking forward to. maybe what you saw was something. Well, maybe you saw that one before. How dark would I get if I did this? Ooh, pretty dark. Not gonna change that though. Just checking. So yeah. Anyway, I was bringing up planes and shit. I wanted to show you some things like, oh, I figured if you're going to show it night flights or night stuff like this, it wasn't going to be anything special, okay? But, you know what's cool about some of these things? Like, we take these pictures for y'all to show y'all some amazing stuff that happens to aircraft. Like this one, for example. I think I showed you all this, but I showed you this a long time ago because it happened a long time ago when there was a lot of people. Gotta find the balance here. Check it. Y'all ever done this? Like this was alluded to. I can't honestly remember if that's a javelin or not, but I can. This was alluded to like when we was playing around in one of our workspaces, and javelin just flew on up into the register right there. I don't think it was on at the time, but javelin did coax itself into there. A lot of times, what javelin likes to do is stick itself into the ceiling. Um, So if y'all have built those and followed me along the past couple of weeks and you got a chance to build some of those, you'll know that you can do that with a javelin. Stick it in the ceiling. It likes to do that. If your ceiling is like a basically anything, you don't even have to put a pin in it. You can get it to stick up in there, soft core ceiling, or like one of those warehousey hanging ceilings that's got like insulation tape and crap like that. Yeah, give that a shot too. You'll like that. That's some good stuff. You get a chance to like get on up and see those planes when they're just stuck up. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. We're featuring some of KIA's birds today, like Apex right there. What do you think about that? I'm trying to get some pics out there just because why the hell not? It's something else we ain't done in a while. Um, because a lot of people always talk about like, well, y'all got some pretty good pictures. Where do you get these pretty good pictures from? Well, those are where we get the pretty good pictures from. Um, it's not Jesus. Sometimes the pictures aren't that good. Oh, you got you got that. I'm trying to transition really good, but it's like doing it on the fly. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I know why it happens. I don't really like it, but those are all apex shots. Looks pretty good. Some of these shots aren't as good as they could be. Like I try so very, very hard. I try so very, very hard to make good shots for you, and it doesn't turn out the way I'd like it to. But that's okay. I mean, all the shots that we get are like it's not really stills from a video. It's actually still shots. Normally bring out like two cameras and try so very, very hard to be ready to take the pictures. Um, it's not that they're particularly hard to do. It's not like they're, whoa, got a picture of that too. It's not like they're anything less or more of what it could be if the shot and the aircraft were like featured, but sometimes the pictures turn out really good and like magazine quality. Showing you here, this is that's a good shot too. I kind of like how many sectors get flown there. The pic the gotta take a look at that without the glasses. Yeah, that's a really good shading shot right there. That sector from KIA plowing the skies. It's good stuff. Um, yeah, and see what I'm saying though is like many pictures get taken and like you get the golden shot. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But you keep taking the shots because you got to be ready. You got to know what you're dealing with. You got to know with, like many planes that fly, many flights that take place. And you're like, I hope to Christ I'm going to get a shot of a plane that is doing a good job, you know, because it doesn't always happen. This is a good one too. I love this one. This is a good one. You like this? Two birds, one stone. That's a KI aircraft and a missile aircraft, I think. Or it could just be a KI aircraft piggybacked off another one. Is that Apex on Sabretooth, Dalton? You have to confirm that for me. That may be Apex piggybacking on a on a Sabretooth, which I always thought these are amazing shots because like he makes these big ass birds, big ass, and they're just big. They're big. So let's see if I can blow that up. Take a better shot of it. Get a little close up there. Yeah. I mean, it could be one of ours. It could be one of his. I'm thinking it's actually probably just Apex flying along on a Sabretooth because he has a tendency to like piggyback his more often. That Sabretooth there, that big monster, that thing's made out of poster board. I believe that's right, right? And that's why they're like thick, they're hard, they're huge. They turn out that way. You got to watch out for stuff like that. They would turn out pretty big. What if I flip this? I don't like that one. That one's better. That one's better. I'm just playing around with it. So anyway, yeah. Um, but I'm trying not to show just pictures all damn day. Try not to show. Try to show some flights of aircraft that actually mean something. That is not a Sabretooth. How the hell did that get in here? I'm about to look that up before because that's not what that is. I don't know what the hell. Oh, I'm looking at something in the background. Y'all can't see it because I'm not gonna put it up there unless it actually looks good. Um, why does it say battle ready? Oh, that's stupid. It's stupid. I named the picture battle ready. Why? I don't. Only you know, and you're not telling me. Oh, it could be a demon, I suppose. You got a good shot of a demon here. Check this out. I like that. Pretty shot. Pretty shot. Clouds work really well there. Like nice and poofy. And you get a shot of like a day glow color. Yeah. I said some of these get impressive. I need pictures from you guys. I need to see the good shit. Like, of course, videos, good stuff, but pictures, much better. Because pictures, everybody, you're more in awe of the shot, especially because you don't know that the planes can stay in the air long enough to get good shots of them. So I try to give it up. Try to make sure you see that shit. Um, and it's hard to get everybody else's shot because it's hard to get everybody else together. And even if they get together, it's like, why ain't you take a picture? You should take a picture. So, I mean, everybody's got like, what is it, outstanding phones with better cameras than like the average tank or whatever the hell. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not sure what everybody's fascination with taking pictures of the phone. Like, well, I got to make sure the camera's good. Isn't a phone to make a freaking call? Nope, guess not. Guess it hasn't been in a long time. So, I'm just on that Mario wagon. Like, oh, there's people that actually take pictures for a reason. And we don't, shit. We're like killing it old school. Shouldn't be doing that crap. Should not be doing that crap. No, you've seen that shot. I ain't gonna show you that shot. Ain't no reason to show you that shot. I'm just running through them here. Just like they're pretty cool shots. Did we get a lightning? Nope. It don't matter. But anyway, like some of them pretty good shots. There's some that you probably haven't seen that I've taken. Um, like did you see the grouping of the 332s? And Jesus, picture's massive. That's one of the things about it. When you take it with your phone, the pictures aren't usually so big, so you don't get to worry about like having to edit it down for time constraints and everything like that. But one of the things I like to do, obviously, is like take pictures of them on the tarmac, as it were, or stuff like that, so you can see. Well, they cut off. Not really cutting anything off. These are shots of like some of the early, well, not early, but some of the 332 fleet, like 332-2s in the foreground, 332-1s in the background, and a few of my experimental models in the background. I see there, like that's the Droop Snoot back there. That's one of the Spider mods back there. That's I don't even know. Probably ND23-1, ND22-2. Um, And the 18-1 is the one that's in the extreme left. That's not cropped. I was just trying to take pictures of various kinds to get to see what I can get in the shot, but they're there because they're featuring 332. Um, what makes these pictures so different? How the hell if I know? 813. Well, what's the difference in 814? Oh, I see. Okay, it's just expanded upon. You see a little bit more of the aircraft there, but yeah, I'm more impressed with actually on some of those that are in there. I'm more impressed with Pinky Boy in the very back and Team Triangle and a Droop Snoot. I mean, I obviously was impressed with 332. I accepted 332, but the white one on the left there, which is like Team Delta. Remember there was Team Diamond and there was Team Triangle. Well, that's Team Delta. Then the Droop Snoot. I love that plane. That plane rocks actually. And the spiders worked out really well too. Actually, that was using. I don't know if you remember this, but NASA's been showing us how to build these ones with that modified winglets that they came up with, those anhedrals and stuff. Those were pretty rocking. Um, we like those. Y'all like those. I don't know if he showed many pictures of those, did he? Really, actually, he should be showing more pictures of that crap. Those are some good planes. Man, I didn't even make a. I gotta fix that shit. Yeah, but I mean, those aircraft they make some really good shots. Like if I don't know if you guys have had a chance to play with them or not, but like some of those birds. This is a thrush. Thrush has got some pretty good shots back when it was under experiment with me. Like, yeah, she's pretty. A lot prettier in that shot. A mild form of North is actually working with that plane, so she looks good. I don't know how long, much longer she's gonna last, just because by its nature, I don't know if I can give it fins, and you know I'm obsessed with vertical fins right now. I'm trying to get planes that have some kind of, I don't know, twin fins, vertical fins, a single fin, double fins, whatever. That's my version of realism. So I'm trying to get shots of them. I'm trying to like make those planes happen. She's flipping upside down right here. It's a pretty good shot, pretty good contrast because it's in the ground. Uh, it's really good. It's a really good shot. What the hell? It says cut, but it really doesn't matter. What does it do if I? Oh, look at that. Ooh, oh, oh, I can control it. Oh, 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 there it is. Nah, it's back. I'm playing with it because I can. I don't know. I figured I was doing that crap. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Like I could do this all day. You would never be. I'm just fucking around. I mean the cut transition is supposed to be the cut transition. I'm not trying to like make anything different of it because the duration is like I should probably like blend it more, but like it's those that make a whole bit of difference to you. You know, like I think what I can do is if I did that crap, I can make this here, and then let's see what happens. Oh wow! See what I'm saying? Just instantly. You like that better? You want to see the insta cuts? Maybe that's what I'm using Friday Night Flight for is to actually see how much like different things in the shows I can do for you. This is simple and stupid. Ain't nothing y'all ain't seen before if you watch videos from this about like anybody else. Do you see like anybody else? Those are lame. Don't expect that all the time. I'm probably not gonna do that because like why? You know why? Why would I do that? Let's make it funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stick with. I like the traditional because I like the fact that it looks like cloud. It looks like cloud, which of course we're meant to do that stuff. So you know, like that way, it's supposed to look like cloud. I got a whole bunch of ways to do it, but I'm gonna stick it like that. I mean, because we can do other kind of ways. Like here, I'll play with you for a minute. What do you think about this one? No, I don't know. I mean, we'll stick with some things for you. With maybe we won't stick with them. I'm not even sure how we're gonna play with it. But like, it's just ways to play with and like experiment with stuff that other people see. We're getting into folding. We're getting into flying. We should probably get into flying, but the hell with that. We'll post up pictures. I just, like I said, I felt the need to get this out because we ain't got this out in a long freaking time. And did you even remember what it looked like? Did you remember what it sounded like when this show was going to get on there? Robert, what's up? Friday night, my man. You at work? Damn. Brother, I figured like there's a chance maybe you wouldn't be there because it's Friday night. But then again, I also thought like, nope, you're probably there. And that's why I popped on because I figured why the hell not? We ain't done a Friday show in a hell of a long time. I don't really like that. I thought I was gonna like that, and I don't really like that. I might have to do something. No, I might have to do something with the tranny there. Like, see that even better there because like I don't like having that little block. Like I got this. What the hell is it? Like right up my face. That block because of the picture. I will. Trust me, I will. I've been waiting on that crap. Um, dude, what day did you send them? I only asked just to make sure that they're on their way because like I got my order of books today finally from Britain. I ordered some books. They were cheap on sale from key publishers because I got a right there got some subscription. I got a subscription to Air Force's monthly digital subscription, but every once in a while they throw up some pretty good sales. And like I got 4 books for like $20, and considering they're in Britain, I thought that was a pretty good price, so I had to jump on that. Um, Not paper airplane books, real like stuff. So I didn't really realize it at the time, but noticing how many of these people that like are just like me, basic nobodies who are armchair experts at stuff that they studied when they were kids and decide to do something with it. I'm also like kicking myself in the ass, but like, well, why the hell didn't I become these guys? And they're like, well, for the same reason, I wouldn't enjoy it if it became a job. Because if I had to ask somebody and somebody wanted deadlines and crap, I'd probably be like, nah. Luckily, I run IVPAC, so if I get a deadline, if I get one, I made it myself and I know how to deal with it. Tea, everybody. And I don't know if you can see it, but the wife made it for me. There's a paper airplane on there. Yeah. These things are popular. Everybody got these damn things, isn't it? Like these, like you can get these because everybody crafts these. You know, get the bamboo top with the glass straw. You know, where you feel like you're not PFASing your life away. They're not bad. Should we build something tonight? Or am I just doing a show for stupid reasons? I didn't really expect to be doing that crap. I mean, we can. I'm not. Shit. I'm not even set up for it. Wouldn't take much to do it, but I don't know because I'm not set up for doing it on the fly. I might leave it. I don't know. I actually wanted to do something here. Can I show a clip? What would this be? What would this even be? The hell? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we go to this. Balance yourself. What the hell? That's not even a quick Q&A session. I don't even know what the hell that was. Why does it not have length? What I need is length. You guys can't tell. Like, well, I'm playing with clips. I'm gonna try to see if I can play you a clip, even though I don't know if I have a clip to show. Slides. Give me a break. Where did they go? Do you guys remember what I did with them? Oh hell. Oh wait, this might be them. What is this? Hold on. Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all want to see a clip? Want to see some flights? Without seeing flights, check it. This is a Nova flight. Or wait, no, my bad. That's a Novaland flight. See that? You like that? Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, that sucks. Hold on a minute. You're gonna have to get something better than that. I'm just gonna do a cut. Wait, try this again. Yeah, there you go. A better transition when you got to get to the video really quick. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I thought like some of those planes. Yeah, that's a much better shot. Some of those planes were like, I don't know, like you caught them, you see them, not it's different flight. She closer. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. Nolan does a pretty good job, and that's about right for the flight. If you've ever seen the picture wasn't taken during that flight, but oh hell, I'll show you the picture. The picture wasn't taken during that flight. It was taken during another flight. Uh, oh yeah, never mind because it's in reverse. So remember I said like I don't like taking the snaps. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I make it blind. I don't like doing the snaps. This one here. I mean, she's in flight. Really good, really close up, really detailed. You can see the tape hanging off her nose, which I left on there on purpose because it was like acting like some kind of stabilizer. It's like really cool, and I didn't want to mess with it because I was figuring like, well, hell, if it's working, right? Leave it the hell alone. So I did. Let me transition so she's a little bit more in the middle. She makes a great like invisible hand just floating. I know that's what we were talking about when I said like I want to get that um y'all want to see the pictures. I wonder how the pictures are turning out the way they do or why you get the shots. That's why you get the shots. That's not a still from the video or anything like that. That's just a picture I have managed to take, and she does what she does. You saw in that clip. Um, like it just pulls close. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? She pulls close, right? So I get the shots. There they are. You know the hell? I think what I did. What? Don't be looking for you dumbass. There you go. No, no. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're looking for something else stupid. There we go. Not that, this. I don't know how many other clips I got here. Let's see if I got some clips for you. What the doozerumple? Oh, yeah, but that ain't going to be a good shot because that one's actually pretty big. This clip here, this is. Oh, I fit it perfectly. Check this out. You ready for this? That's a 332 flight. Yeah. Pretty nice. You didn't get a chance to follow her, but she came in really good right there. Right on the buzz. Yeah, I always like it when they do that. And I know y'all like that when they do that. And sometimes I wish I don't really have it set up like I mean I can automatically do it with the camera and I forget, but yeah, you can take the stills from the flight, but you don't need to I think in situations like that it's better to see the plane flying up close. You know, like you're in close and you just see it. I mean, obviously they make good pictures, but do you need that crap? You don't need that crap. They're good shots. You know, it's like unnecessary. Why in the hell? I don't know. I don't like that better anyway. It should just be a window there. What does ND21-1 look like? Oh, whoa. No, I can't show you that one. The one I was thinking of was like it was a pretty good shot and everything, and really good aircraft flight, but it's not. Dude, I think I took it with my phone, and you're not gonna want to see that because they're ugly all day. They really are. They're not. Oh, there we go. This is a genuine Nova flight. Hells yeah. Yeah, you want to see a good Nova flight? Check this. Pretty good, isn't it? I could run these together as clips and like show you the showcase, like, but these are ready to be produced and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a lot of my planes have a tendency to do that without even being my short range birds. But that flight is an exact example of what I keep telling y'all about why Nova has pissed me off for so long. I mean, that's a good goblin, well, a real good goblin flight, but a decent coyote flight, a good banshee flight, and that plane isn't even what it's. That's not what it's supposed to be doing. But it is. I think when I first started, when Nova first cranked out and stuff like that, that's exactly what Nova was supposed to do. And then it went through a time, like a brief period of time, when it was like above and beyond, and it went like, dude, we're approaching phase ranges here. What the hell's got into this? Or at least like Wyvern style, or it was a control fighter. And then I was questioning my like, what the hell did I build here? Is that really what it is? I mean, I wasn't trying to do that crap. It just sort of happened. So I kind of put it to bed after that. I'm like, ain't no reason. I don't need that crap. I mean, I'm looking for an aircraft that was kind of more smoother than that. And besides, like, if you notice the thing about the flights, like this, here you go, like this. That's another Novoland shot. Keep it in zoom here. What the hell? Okay, let me get that back for you because all you did was watch like absolutely nothing. I apologize. Delete that from the record. Gotta fit these things. Here you go. Another Novoland flight. See that crap? Not very far. Little bit high loiter. Like kind of. It's still smooth. Pretty good watch, but doesn't go that far from you. That's what I'm saying. Like Nova. Novoland is exactly that. It's like, well, hence the name. It was a Nova Javelin hybrid. Um, Not really how it was built. Just came out that way. But it flies more like it flies high loiter, short distance. Nova used to be like that and kind of went above and beyond its station and then typically stays above there, but not much. But then again, it has those flights like you just saw where it like buzz the tower. And I don't know what I'm really trying to get out of that damn plane, but that's not what I was expecting. So, good God Almighty. Oh, great. Here, I'm going to treat you to something stupid. Bear with me. That ain't right. The hell? This was taken with a phone. Why is it scooting off to the right? Why is it scooting off to the right? Will this fix it? Yeah, there you go. Pretty good, isn't it? That was in Arstea. You don't get a chance to see Arsteas too often. Arstea technically is still in testing until we can find and like the original shot. It would qualify. I would actually like to replace Thrush with Arstea as soon as possible because that's exactly what it is. Thrush is like, um, I don't know. I keep Thrush as my trainer because it's kind of basic. I just like the fact that like two of the things I really like about the aircraft right away is to make it look like real aircraft. And of course, nowadays with modern stealth birds integrating stealth instead of purpose stealth, like so they're rhombus winged, so they have the slanted trailing edge like reversed like we do with the planes like we always talk about, but any other plane that you used to see flying usually has its wings swept back to a certain degree. So Burst and Arstea are planes that are supposed to take advantage of that. Um, where that slanted trailing edge, like what we consider traditional, where it's not a delta, where it's not straight, where it's not rhombus, it's swept back like you're used to seeing a plane swept back, and there you go. Those planes are like that. And I really want our stay to work. And like I said, that might be a straight up change. I may do that because no, I'm not going to show you that one. You've seen that one multiple times. But Arstea would have a fin, so I could be quite happy with it if it would actually be the plane I need it to be. So it's not really that it's bad, it just needs to go through testing and come out unscathed. So check this one out, another Novoland shot. Novoland loves to buzz the tower. You're catching some good shots here that I don't usually give up, but they're not going to they could become shorts, but I haven't done that yet. So you're seeing them here. Let's just call this a flight clip show because that's what it's turning out to be. whether you like it or not. See, this is just to prove that, look, we go flying. You want to see some flights, you got to tune into here, buddy. Some of these I don't even remember. I've got no way to preview them, so I don't know kind of what you're going to get. Oh, yeah, that one was amazing. I remember that one. Remember I was telling you ND19-1 was in that picture on the tarmac there? Yeah, here's the shot. Here's the flight. Can't get it centered, though. Pay me no mind. I know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing, but here you go. That's ND19-1 right there. Yeah, that whole thing, it was a shorter flight, but it was kind of fast, but it was downrange. Make a good control fighter range there. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. I like that. Um, no fin, but I like working the design. It looks really basic. You see it. I'd have to bust it out. I'm not even sure where the hell it's at because it's not in a hanging box. And I was trying to find Droop Snoot too. Um, it's just got its nickname. I don't know what I'm gonna. Actually, I know what I'm gonna call it if I accept it. I got a name like racked in the middle. It's gonna be that. That will be that plane, but I has to accept it first. You've seen that, and I got a name, and it really just actually that name, the name I wanted to call Droop Snoot. Should it work? Just came to me right here, right now. So if you see it and I call it, you'll know tonight was the night I said like, okay, I've got a reason for it, and it will be called that. Should it work? But it's still in testing. So let's see. Oh yeah, oh no, you've seen this. Damn. Not too many shorts of that particular bird, but you've seen it, so there's no point in showing it off. You've definitely seen that one. If you like watching, like some of y'all are subscribers, members, friends, so you've seen these planes already. But like you're seeing these ones like our channel intro. Um, these are shots from the channel intro, so you've seen them if you watched that, if you like that video. But oh yeah, here you go. Why are the pictures so off? Oh, because it's gonna be one thing. If you remember the shot, oh yeah, she's even better. This is a phase four. You can tell by the duration of even the video how long the flight is. But if you remember, if you take a look back at the phase four that's flying at the tail end of our intro video on the channel, this is a different one. They look similar, but there's a different tech that folds the tail plane on the phase four in our intro video. This one, same day, same time, looks very similar, even the layout. Because again, like a lot of the people, a lot of our members that have seen me fly, have seen phase fours fly, you've noticed they're well known. They do the same thing. This is why. And you could tell because this is their flight plan. Gosh, she's beautiful. Way the hell down range. Yeah. Way the hell down. You saw that way the hell down range. Um, and I can show you. I'll show you. Like, okay, yeah, I know. I talked about it. You might not want to disappear and see the clip on our intro video. That's okay. I can give that to you. Here's a comparison. This way, you know which plane is which while we're dealing with it. This is the one from that shot. Except, of course, it's being a absolute ass. There you go. See the folds in the back there? See the way they actually separate? And yet she still does. That's the shot from the intro. And notice, like I said, flight plan about the same. She goes downrange and becomes invisible. You can actually see the other one land. You can see this one land, but she's a cute, cute little dot. The other one you can see is like a white flash because she lands on the green. So I love that facility. That facility is awesome to fly at. Um, better, better so much so than the one you've seen about the videos where I posted up where it was a windy day for 332. You'll get more of those. I like that. I like that facility, but the farmland and then the weeds make it ridiculous. I can go there now, but we actually had some warmer days. Of course, it's gonna tone down to be low of 0 tonight, so we'll see what kind of flying I can actually do. That plane, Phase fours, phases are usually great. And again, you can see the resemblance in the same kind of flight in those two shots. So, or those two clips. Don't usually get a chance to see these clips, do you? So it's kind of nice. Want another one of, how about this one here? Like, oh my God, of a monstrous clip. Yeah. Oh man, what's with these ones on the side? I took them with my phone, so they flipped. So they look like absolute dick. You don't want to see them. Probably another one. Wait, no, this one might be legit. Yeah, this one's actually okay. So you can watch this one. You'll like this one. Showing out the 332. How about this one? Here you go. Why must you do this to me? It's still doing this to me. You're not going to see anything if I show you that video. What in the flying fornication are you doing? For real, what are you doing? What are you doing? I haven't scaled the fit so you would see it. That's still not working. I know why it's doing it, but I wish it would stop. I'm playing with it. There you go. At 332-1. Actually, it's not so much that it's zoomed in, so I'm trying to scale it back for you. Pretty good flight there, yeah. I'm saying 332s, yeah, they're pretty nice. There's a nice glide. Um, they're a little bit shorter range than phase sometimes. It depends on how they're built, and I can showcase them on the show one time. So you see what the difference is between the 332s as to why I call them like, well, again, Dash 1 is the first one that was built, and the twin fins that they have are underneath. The Dash 2 has them above like you used to see it, like that versus that. Um, but like there's a 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, and then there's the 2B, C, D. Um, the letters already coming into play, and they have to do with all the things that we tried and true. And like I'm debating that. Um, it's not going to be a little bit of everything, but like the phase 1A, I'm using that nomenclature, okay? But like the phase 1A meant there was a little bit of tech added to it. 332-1-1A has, if I remember correctly, it was a changing of the trailing edge because like they're pretty much standard like so. Sorry, you're gonna get it small, but like yeah, so because that's a 332. Probably not the one from the video because that's a 332-2. I said, yeah, there she goes. Yeah. The 332-1, which is taking up my whole thing right there. See that? Yeah, that's her. See, the pins are on the bottom. They were the first ones built. So they get, that's why they're called the ones. The twos were next built. So even though they look more real, I'm honoring the one because the one was the first one built. Uh, and they're kind of, I'm trying to stick with phase nomenclature on those, but it's not, motherfucker, but it's not like 100% right. Um, I realize I've actually got the opportunity to have my number plane. Does everybody have their number plane? Like Boeing's got its 777s and Airbus got its A3s. Well, my 332 could be that plane for me, even though it's not civilian, but I didn't really think about that until I launched it and then thought about like, ooh, that's going to be the way it turns out. And I don't know if I like that, but it is what it is. Oh my God, I said it again. Please stop me from saying that. Please, please stop me from saying that. I don't want to be that guy ever. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. These are all on their side. I don't like the I mean, I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I could do something. What could I do here? That's not gonna help out. Let me see something here. Yeah, that ain't gonna help shit. Which is kind of what I thought. Maybe that? Nope, that ain't gonna help neither. Maybe if I. Ah, see, I got you. See, like, just as many times as I fold, I try to do the thing that. Oh, well, shit ain't gonna help neither. I can't do it from here? Gotcha. I gotcha. These are ones I was not even. I actually. I ain't gonna lie, you weren't gonna get to see these because I didn't think. Wait, you might have seen these. And you know what? You're not going to get a chance to see these again because I'm not going to. You're not going to see them. Nope. Sorry, I don't mean to be like teasing you with that crap, but you don't need to see that crap. I know why they're in here, and I know what they did, and we're not doing it, man. 332s, man. I'm very happy with the way those aircraft turn out because of how they are. I didn't think they would be the way they were, you know. You'll have to watch them on a different medium because I'm not going to show them to you here. But anyway, so you saw the clips. We're going to stop with the clips because you can't see the clips anymore. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have more for you ready, but just not right now. Um, yeah. So anyway, what the flying fornication? No, pick, stupid. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, yeah. So my nomenclature on those was like the dash one under fins, dash two over fins. It will only ever be the dash one and the dash two because where else are you gonna put the fins? And that's what only matters. Um, I don't have another one here to show, and you can't tell, but you could tell from the clip, and you could even tell basically from the shots of the aircraft. Jesus, that picture's big. Um, you've seen these pictures before, but I don't mind showing them again. So anyway, like to get an example of what we were talking about. Also, because that's another variant that we're talking about, because I'd said stuff like the letters, like the phase nomenclature is going to be borrowed for these. So that's 332-2. I haven't figured out exactly. That's actually the one I showed you. Oh, look at that, number three, because that's why the three is circled on it. Um, the thing I, the hell, the thing I was highlighting here was, and you see a picture of that, and you compare it to that. See the tail fins? Yeah, that's the whole difference there. Would you go? Stop. All right. Yeah. Um, the whole difference in those aircraft, like the nomenclature I'm talking about, where it's going to be 332-1 A B C D, has to do with the A is the tail fin shape changes, the B will be the trailing edge changes, and I haven't decided whether or not B is trailing edge between the fins, and C is trailing edge outboard the fins, inboard the fins versus outboard the fins, and then either that B is going to be just the trailing edge or it'll be B and C, depending on the location, because that could be a lot of alterations that I don't really want to deal with. And then like D will probably be fuselage shape because they actually have a fuselage shape change too. So I decided how like some of them come with a pretty like you'll notice in the shot um one of the one of the one of the serious differences in the my god that picture's that big. Why is that up there? Why is that up there? What the hell just happened? I think I got. Do I got two pictures? What? What is that? Oh, let's pick two. Okay, pick one. All right. I'm sorry. Bear with me. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. This is a pose shot. You'll notice the binder clip making it pose. That's my landing gear. But again, you can't really tell, but you can kind of tell. Like, well, first of all, the nose is clipped. So, and you see the rudder area is clipped. It has a slant to it. We're experimenting with some stuff there. But again, obviously, you're dealing with a fin that's folded, and the fin is actually part of the mystery behind it because, like, the originals had some really wicked, weird fins before I perfected it, and I'm not exactly saying I perfected it either, but I've changed the way I built it, so it's perfect for me. Just like you, when you play around with your aircraft, it's perfect for you. It's a little bit different on however you design, like certain folds, certain tapes, certain cuts, whatever. Um, you change as you see fit. And I'm not gonna like I don't bother with mild changes like that. If I give the rudder back there a certain cut, if I cut the nose or leave the nose, what have you. Um, if you notice that pic, hold on, I'm gonna give you a quick transition. Go back to that shot, but then if you see, so again, you notice the nose, you notice the fins, they look the way they do. But then the other one, of course, I swear to God, nice view of what the hell are we looking at? Oh, like the world's biggest freaking keyboard dilly whopper because it's zoomed in. I'm sorry about the scales. That's actually like because that picture's huge. So I gotta tone it down. There's a better way to do this. Y'all let me know because I'm retarded. I've been retarded. I feel like I can call people retards because I know retards. We can smell our own. But anyway, okay. Then there's this. See, pointed nose. Now the wing fold's about the same still, but you can kind of see a little bit of. Did you forget what the other one looks like? But the fins are different. So I was already changing them up. You're never happy with what you got, changing them around, changing them around. So yeah, I just I haven't decided yet how the hell I'm gonna do that crap. Whether or not I'm actually gonna call that nose something different, call the rudder something different. I don't know. It's weird to do like the orange one there, which is number 7, I believe. Cut the nose and then cut the rudder. So it's kind of a balanced weight loss because, like, I think number 3 there doesn't have any cuts, which I can test because I got it right here. No, 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 no. Number 3 does have a rudder cut. Can you see that? Yeah, number 3 does have a rudder cut. That is the plane from that picture. Yep. Number 3's got a rudder cut. So I'm not gonna. That's not probably gonna get. There'll be a letter, subvariant. No, showcase tech. I don't know. I use phases to do that, and I might do that with 332. But I'm thinking also like, screw that crap. What'd you think about the mask? I changed the mask here, so I'm now in a banshee. I figured like, yeah, I got to get ready. If our teammates come on board and well, Dalton's going to use something that looks like exile, that's fine. Then he'll be Obachanda in an exile mask, and then KIA be an exile mask because unless I can get a saber tooth going on. Um, I just got to borrow everybody's iconic plane because the logos don't kind of work too well. Robert, if you ever do this, we ever get you on here, your logo might actually work. I wouldn't mind using my logo, but people think like when I use the logo, it kind of just I'm just kind of like jerked around. It's just the way I figure it. It's not gonna make it look great. The hell? Oh yeah, yeah. It. Where did it go? Hey, hey. I had it and I made it and it's gone. That ain't right. Well, that's just not right. I made one specifically. Oh, yeah. This. But everybody said like, okay, that's the logo, but it's a little bit busy, and like you don't see. But again, like I can be anywhere in my logo. I mean, I kind of like it, but everybody's like talked me out of it. So I kind of want to keep it this way. Actually, looks pretty cool being red up in here, but whatever the hell. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I won't. Maybe you won't ever notice a difference. I don't know. But anyway, best Friday night flights, people. It's really cool. Really cool getting that crap in there, getting to talk at you, talk with you, stuff like that. Like I said, I wanted to showcase some things. I wanted to talk to you guys, get a Friday show out there. Happy about that. It's nice to have a Friday show. Um, if for no other reason than look at that, we're having a Friday show. So I'm back in the corner. Put me in the corner, coach. So yeah, thank you for coming out, Robert. Nice chatting. Like I know you're busy at work, so you can't really chat too much, but I'll be looking for those aircraft deliveries. I'd love to say that I could deliver you some, but would you care? They're just standard planes. If you would, I'll definitely make you some. I'll code them up and everything. But Friday Night Flights is a go, is a launch, and it's closing because I'm sticking to a program. We're approaching an hour, and I don't really want to go over an hour. I barely want to go over 30 minutes. So thank y'all for watching. Uh, it's good to get y'all got a chance to see the various clips, and we're just gonna review that. I could have went on. I don't know. I could have went on a rant because I was definitely had a rant prepared, and I was thinking about actually whether or not this was going to be a paper flight and more or a Friday night flight, and I'm like, nope, let's stick with paper at hand because my rant could get bad, but it didn't. And I thank y'all for coming out. We'll get some more planes and some more flights and some more shows out for you. Trust me on that one.